Okay, here we are again. Well, I guess I'm pretty much going to have to just scrap that one 2x4. I don't know, I tried driving all those nails in it, now I can't get them out, so I went to the hardware store and got some good 16D bright common. So we'll see if they'll drive. They might not even do it, but we'll see. Now, these boards are pretty heavy, and I'm out here by myself, so I've driven a nail just a tiny bit in to hold that into the board up while I try to get this side on. And hopefully we'll get it to where it's pretty even hangover on both sides. So I guess let's do that. I'm going to start the nails in the board first. Oh, quick point of reference or an analogy or metaphor for society. This is 1.5 pounds of 16D bright common nails. That's about 65, 70 nails. This, cover up the name brand maybe, but this is just a kind of a not an energy drink, but like a thirst quenching drink. And this was $2.11. This was $2.60. So, you know, kind of seems like this should be a lot less than something necessary, but it's not. Let's hope that little nail will hold that up. Let's see. Takes a little bit of effort to drive those nails in, boy. I want to have fun with that house. Woo! What? 20-ounce hammer will give your arm a workout too in short order. Woo! Even with them 16D bright common, I can tell the nail is bending somewhat as it goes in, but at least I'm able to drive it in. Well, I guess now I'll have to cut some more 2x4s out of the 2x8s I've already got. Now that's what a real 2x4 looks like. And it's heavy. In case y'all are wondering why this side right here is up higher than this side, is because the ground's uneven. It goes like kind of that way. So from that point to that point is level. So the roof's going to be level. Sounds like somebody might have got him a deer. Hey, I got some visitors. Gina! What are you doing? My brother-in-law's German Shepherd and my father-in-law's other dog. Coming to say hello. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put a board up along the ends here. Now I didn't cut these 90 this way. I left them 90 degrees with the board. That way when I put this board and the back board on, they'll be an equal angle to the top of these 2x4s. And then when I go to lay my middle 2x4 supports lengthwise, they'll line up with these. And then, you know, you put your roof on and everything's all a flat surface. Okay, now just to show a couple things here, you'll notice that side 2x4 hangs down a bit. That's no big deal. That's just because the thickness or the width of that first 2x4 was a little bigger. I don't know if I'll be able to see that or not, but level. come back with a handsaw and do that one. That saw's just too big to be packing around on a wobbly ladder. I thought I was going to be able to work on it this weekend, but I guess we're going to have a big sale this weekend. I don't know if I've even gone over that or not, what we do for a living. We, for the most part of our income, what we do is we go around to like consignment auctions and estate sales and things like that and just buy up all kinds of stuff. And my father-in-law has a commercial building in town. It used to be a concrete block company. And so we just put all of our stuff in that little building, and about once a month we have a big sale. And that's pretty much what we do for income. You know, to me it just doesn't make sense to work a normal job, you know. I drove a truck for a little over 3 years, and yeah, I made a lot of money, but man, I was only home 3 or 4 days a month. That's pretty much terrible. So I don't know, I just got to thinking about it, and what I've come to the conclusion of is if you work for somebody else, basically they're making money off of your labor, because no matter how much you get paid, your employer will make more money off of your labor than what he pays you, or else it wouldn't be advantageous for them to hire a person. So basically, for the same amount of your skill or labor, if you were to work for yourself, you would make more money, because all of your, you know, all of your income from your labor is going straight to you. It's not going through anybody else. So, I mean, you know, there's lots of stuff people can do to make money. You know, I knew a guy that started out, he was in the Navy, and then after that, he just went around to people's houses and asked them if they wanted him to paint their house. And he would, you know, tell them how much he would charge and all that, and ask for about half of it up front, and he would go and buy all the supplies and paint their house. After just a little while of doing that, he got offered to paint an actual hotel, like a motel, you know, like it wasn't a Days Inn or anything like that, but it was something similar to that, you know, where it's maybe 2-story and just has a bunch of motel rooms or whatever. And that was kind of way out of his league. He was just small time, so he bid the job and he got it. And they paid him half up front, and he just went and hired 3 or 4 guys and went and bought all the supplies and everything and did it. And Bob's your uncle. There's a painting business. And, you know, there's a lot of things you can do. You know, you just have to work at it. And like I said, what we do is we just go around and buy stuff at auctions and things like that, and then just turn around and sell them. So basically all we have to do is just show up, pay for the stuff, load it into our vehicle, haul it over to the block building, and just set it all up, and then put, you know, 2 or 3 times the amount we paid for it on it, and there you go, people buy it. So, you know, and you come across little gems once in a while. I come across a reel-to-reel player. I think I got $20 out of that, and I only gave $1 at an auction. I came across a 1977 direct drive Technics turntable record player, and it's worth about $300. I gave $2 for it. So, you know, you come across stuff like that a lot. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that little piece of information about, you know, if you can, by all means, you know, try to figure out a different way to make money. You know, a college education nowadays doesn't mean squat. There's a lot of college educated people working at Walmart and McDonald's, so, you know. Me, I'd rather invest in my own self and be, you know, reliant upon myself for my own income. But I guess that's it for today. I'll just leave this like it is and come back after the weekend sale. I might try to video a little bit of that. I don't know if I will or not. You know, I don't know if my father-in-law wants his building video recorded or whatnot, or what my wife will say about it. But okay, well, what I've got here is a little method, I guess, of doing this crap by yourself. I just cut a little 3/4 inch or 1 by, and then screwed it to the bottom there and made a little ledge so that I can set a 2 by across there. I did the same thing at the other end, and it would hold it. So let's give that a try. Oh boy. Well, so far so good. Okay, well, I'm going to pre-drill these holes just to make it maybe a little bit easier for the nail to go through. Because I don't want to be beating the crap out of this stuff. Now that hole is smaller than the nail, so it probably will still have some resistance going in, but I hope not too much. Okay. And in case you guys are wondering how sturdy that's going to be with snow load and whatnot, don't even worry about it. I just hung off of it and I weigh 300 pounds almost, so those 2x4s are wide open. They are strong. Okay, well, there we have it. All that's left to do now is just wrap the whole thing in 3/4 inch boards and make a door. I'll make a door out of 1/2 inch material, but all that's left is wrapping it in 3/4 inch boards. That's it. Like I said, that roof right there is plenty strong. Those oak 2x4s are just, oh, man, they're hard. I bent probably 8 or 9 16-penny bright common nails, so you know it's it's hard stuff. Like I said, after the weekend I'll get back to it. It shouldn't take too long to wrap it. Only thing I'm not liking is getting up on the roof, but it's not because I don't think the roof is strong, it's because I just don't like heights. But I'll do it anyway. Okay, just to give everybody a quick idea of about what the roofing lap is going to look like. Obviously all the boards will be the same thickness. This is just what I had laying around, so basically it'll be just like that. And that's what the sides will be also. And it's still quite a bit off level. I mean, I've got a good inch and a half there off level. And that's it.